go. Okay. There we go. See, I started on time. What? Yeah, I streamed earlier today, and then I just all of a sudden got really, really tired. So I was like, maybe I should take a nap for a few hours. And then I woke up, and I felt refreshed. I still have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, though. Ugh. No, I don't like your taste in cuisine. I think it's very proletarian. Yep. Never, ever trust the name of a food that sounds like gibberish. Ever. You hear echo? Alright. Let me know if that's any better. Oh god, Biggles. Fucking Biggles. It's really weird. I don't know why you would be hearing echo. Let me know if that's any better. I'm about the halfway point in the game. Okay. I still don't know why XSplit won't allow my capture card to take in the audio, though. It's really weird. So if you hear any of the game, it's coming through my microphone. I think it's raining outside right now. Interesting. Right? It's mostly just because I want to hurry through the game. Like, I don't really want to spend too much time on it because of my schedule. So I figured, you know, I made it around the halfway point with the typewriter. I don't think I shouldn't have done that. Fuck it, do it live. Oh yeah, well when you have the typewriter equipped, he does that. So much swag. I don't think people will ever understand how much I hate that word so much. Oh. It hurts me. Ow! Usually I can land on the hands pretty well, but I guess I'm just not doing it too well tonight. I put my guitar up on eBay earlier. Wedge. And I got insulted. I got insulted by an eBay buyer. Yeah. You know, it's brand new. It's $800. I'm selling it for half that. This guy put in an offer of $50, and I'm just going, excuse me? Not really. If I do, it's usually with my friends at a music store where I don't have it. Like, I just... I'm not really that good. I never have been that good. It's just been... It's whatever. Yeah. I mean, I would rather sell it to put money towards a car right now, which is more important. Yeah, man, I just need a car more than I need a... It is a Mustaine SIG. Like, it's the professional model. Yeah. Yeah, man, 800. Korean import. And yes, Mustaine has confirmed that he uses the Korean imports on stage. Midget Napoleon, yep. I mean, Napoleon was already a very short man anyway. Man, wouldn't fuck around with Napoleon. I mean, he did get careless towards the end. What kind of capture card do I use? I use the first version that came out of the really cheap one, the Roxio game capture card. They got a new one out that has HDMI compatibility. But, to be quite honest, it's not that big of an upgrade. Like, if I were to be able to sell this card... I would probably have to offset it by about $30 to upgrade to a new one. But then again, I want to get a really, really good capture card. Like, this one's decent. It's great for older titles like this, or playing PS1 or PS2 games. But when it comes to PlayStation 3 titles, it doesn't work out very well. Since considering that it can only capture the PlayStation 3 at 720. Ow. Fucking assholes. Now I have to fight the evil legion of Emperor Palpatines. Aber Media Live Gamer Portable. Is that the one that's controlled by an iOS or Android device? Like you've got the card hooked up and you initiate and edit all the captures on your smartphone or something like that? Because to be quite honest, I would just get a Hauppauge and be done with it, but then again, you also have to think that the new consoles coming out have built-in capture capabilities and streaming capabilities, so it's like, if I were to get a capture card, it would just be for older titles. So... What? Well, I still think that capture cards will be relevant in the next gen because there was a scare there for a little while about the fact that you would only be able to record a certain amount of time, and oh, you mean the Sarlacc pit? Yeah, it's a Sarlacc pit on the wall. I know there was a bit of a scare a while back with the built-in captures like that, but I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. Let me think. I don't know. I mean, I at least know the console I'm getting is going to be compatible with capture cards down the line. So, it's whatever. I know Grim Fandango is in the room.
Monsters. Guess after this there'll be one less to worry about.
Hey. Yep. Yeah, but it makes the game really, really easy.
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Posting the Twitch link real quick. I forgot to do that.
Wait a minute. I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler,
You and your fucking 78% ratio.
Ride in my cage of torment, my friend.
I want you post. Fuck you, Google. I don't know why. Accuracy in this game doesn't matter. It doesn't in this game. It does. You are not rewarded for good accuracy whatsoever. Hence why the Chicago typewriter exists. Your small painter. Oh no, it's evil Forrest Whitaker. He has a chain gun. You can also use Joseph Kony for that one as well. Not necessarily. Not in this game. This game does accuracy. It does a hit ratio really strange. Things like the mine thrower and the rocket launcher and even the laser cannon do not affect accuracy whatsoever. Like, it's not part of their hit ratio. If you were to just go through a chapter that only uses the infinite rocket launcher, it would come up as a 0% hit ratio. Which just makes the hit ratio system in this game moot. Nor does it take into account pellet count from buckshot of shotguns, which would easily be over 100% if you were to use those exclusively in a chapter. So the hit ratio in this game does not matter. First thing I do is get the rotten egg from Resident Evil 5 and I throw it at somebody's face and watch them die. Yeah. I'm so glad that's over with. I hate the castle in this game so much. Because you get to the island and it's like, other than the regenerators, it's so much better. It's so much fun too. You go back to the a similar damage resistance of the Ganados from the beginning of the game, and it's better. It's good. Okay. Thompson to ass. Morir vivir. John, you're being possessed by Satan! Bullet to the face. Oh shit. Oh man, the fish boss in the beginning of the game is not fun at all. I don't like him. The more and more I play this game, the more I realize it's not really as good as people think it is. It doesn't really hold up that well over time when it comes to the gameplay. Nice frame drop, nice. It's very satisfying. I like to actually shoot. I've been doing pretty good. You know, mainly just working, not uploading as much as I want to, and waiting on the new consoles to drop. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Burning Man. Help me, Leon! Help! Well, you know, I still upload a lot of gaming stuff. I do that more often than I do reviews of albums. Mostly because every time I upload a review of an album, you know, you get the usual amount of people that just come in and shit on it just because you have a different taste than they do. Like the most notable example would be my review of Super Collider, which was a shit album. And there are people that are going in there and trying to defend it to the ends of the earth. And it just makes me feel bad that people would defend such a big piece of shit like Super Collider. Yeah, pretty much.
Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Kingmaker's a really bad song. Very mediocre. No lasting power. But then again, Megadeth hasn't exactly had the best track record of releasing good singles, in my opinion. At least for the past 10 years, they haven't. They pick very, very weak tracks to be sing. Like, for example, with the latest album, they picked the title track, Super Collider. And it's Super Collider is probably as mainstream as you can possibly get and completely unrepresentative of the back catalog of Megadeth. And now for everybody's favorite enemy. No, man, 13 is pretty bad. I call that one the remake album. Considering that almost half of the fucking material on that is just remade tracks of their of stuff that you get from like Hidden Treasures or B-sides, like Black Swan, United Abominations, fucking New World Order was a thing for Duke Nukem. You know, it's stuff I've already heard before. It's stuff I already had access to. Yeah, it continuously regenerates if you don't make it explode like that. To be honest, they were on the right track with Endgame, but then they fucking ruined it with 13. It's not accepting the card key because I'm an idiot. The last decent Megadeth album, in my opinion, was Countdown to Extinction, and even that had a lot of problems. Like Foreclosure of a Dream, Architecture of Aggression. Countdown's definitely an album where all the good shit is on the second half of the album. You know, High Speed Dirt, Psychotron, Captive Honor, Ashes in Your Mouth. There we go, scratch my head. No. I can't think of any song off of Risk that I honestly like. I've never liked that album. I've never liked that one. I've never liked The World Needs a Hero. I mean, The World Needs a Hero had one good riff. But the song overall was pretty bad due to the lyrical content. I would definitely put Killing Is My Business and So Far, So Good, So What higher on that list. And I definitely put Peace Sells over Rust in Peace any day. Not to say that Rust in Peace isn't a good album. It's just that Peace Sells is a better album, and it's more representative of the band itself. Like if I were gonna introduce somebody to that band, I would give them a copy of Peace Sells immediately. What do you mean that they're flawed? Peace Sells is goddamn near perfect. In fact, I would go as far to say it is a perfect album. There's not a dull track on that album. Oh. I don't know, man. Killing Is My Business is a fucking great album. Like, I would put Killing Is My Business right after Rust in Peace. Because the fucking riffs on that album are so insane. My main problem with So Far, So Good, So What is actually in the production of the album that annoys me. I hate the way the drums sound on So Far, So Good, So What. I think they're fucking horrible. I think there's way too much emphasis on the snare. And some people would probably be like, oh, that's what makes it unique. No, that's what makes it annoying. Like, listen to Hook and Mouth on that album and you'll go insane from the snare. Especially when it's just bass vocals and drums. Oh, I disagree. I think Kill 'Em All is a perfect album. If anything, Metallica gets worse from their starting album on.
No way, Leon.
Ray.
No, I never listened to the new Black Sabbath album. I didn't want to tarnish my my memory of Black Sabbath albums.
Are you out of your mind?
I think Black Sabbath's too old to be doing this. I really do. Same thing with Megadeth. I think they're too old to be doing this shit.
What is this?
Let's go.
I find Master of Puppets takes too long to get to the point. Ooh, big mistake. Oh, and Justice for All is a fucking horrible album. Oh, God. God damn it, is And Justice for All bad. Album's barely even listenable as it is. No fucking mids, no bass. Like, what the hell is going on here? No, that album takes way entirely too long. Even worse than Master of Puppets. There's a reason why Metallica does not play very many things from And Justice for All live, ever. Because that album takes way too fucking long and it's repetitive and it would drive everybody insane. Can you imagine what would happen if they ever played the Frayed Ends of Sanity live? You know how many people would fucking leave? Because it's just the same thing over and over again. Dun 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 dun, for like 9 minutes. I hate And Justice for All. Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets. That's the order you need to go in. That's for me. From best to worst. After that, I couldn't give a shit about Metallica. Yeah, but they also shortened Blackened as well. Also, I want to know whose bright idea it was in the band to do that stupid reversed intro for Blackened, because when you actually play it the way it should be, it sounds so much better. And I bet it was Lars that did it, because it's fucking Lars. Have you ever actually heard the intro to Black and played correctly?
Leave it to me, Leon.
Alright. We're fucking doing this. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it in the stream. Man, it is definitely raining outside. Here, let me, because as you know, the beginning of the song, it has that reversed intro, and then at the ending, it also has a reversed ending. Somebody decided to take it upon themselves to put it right. And then you have it the way it's heard on the album. And there you have it. That's what Blackened should sound like. And yeah, I have heard the songs that were remixed to sound like they have bass. Yeah, man, I like the way it is, Hesher. That sounds very familiar. Like, really familiar.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Have you brought it up before? I can't say I have had. I can't say that I have seen it. I'm also doing really bad on the seeing movies thing too. Like I only saw, I think, 2 movies this summer. Wait, no, I take that back. I've seen 4, but I've only reviewed 2 of them. I think. Did I? No, I've only reviewed 1 of them. Shit. I saw Iron Man 3, Star Trek Into Darkness, Pacific Rim, and Machete Kills. I think I've only reviewed Machete. And out of the movies that I did see this summer, I only liked half of them. I only liked Pacific Rim and Machete Kills. I thought Star Trek Into Darkness was kind of eh. And then Iron Man 3 was just shit. I don't care what anybody says about that movie. Iron Man 3 is bad. Yeah, if you're even remotely... Like, if you're remotely can call yourself a comic book fan, Iron Man 3 should enrage the hell out of you. If you've ever read an Iron Man comic, it should enrage the hell out of you. Overall, I think this year has been very, very shitty for movies. Like, there are some movies that I do want to see. Like, I'm not sure if 12 Years a Slave is out yet, but I've heard really good things about that one. I'm going to go see Ender's Game, and the thing about that I don't like about Ender's Game already is how the trailers spoil the movie. The trailers spoil the movie with the dialogue that goes back and forth between Harrison Ford and Ben Kingsley. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the World's End to come out on Blu-ray, and I'll probably rent it. Every time I play this game, I've always wanted to do this. Pretty much. Dave's not here, man. Can you believe I'm actually getting close to the end of this game? Like there's two more. I think there's two more chapters left. Oh yeah, I knew that Bill and Ted 3 was coming out. Like, that was confirmed a while back, but the problem is that it's in development hell. Like, they're completely halted on production of that movie. What was more surprising to me was how he said that a Cowboy Bebop movie could never exist because it would cost like $500 million. To which I say, no, it doesn't have to at all. Actually, Cowboy Bebop would be a very easy movie to make on like $150 million. 150 million. Well, there's not very many people out there that could pull off Spike Spiegel. Oh no, they're still in development for Matrix 4 and 5, man. And it's not going to fix the mistakes of 2 and 3. It's going to go off of what was said at the end of the third movie. The third movie left it open for a sequel. With that conversation between the architect and the Oracle, it completely left the Matrix open for more movies. You can have your Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Spike if I get to have Benedict Cumberbatch as Vicious. Fuck. Fucked. Fuck. 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 God damn it. I don't want a Death Note movie to ever happen, ever. I'm sick and tired of hearing about that franchise. Read a few books, watched a few episodes, not interested. I think it's just... This does not warrant a feature-length movie. There are so many other anime franchises that need to have a movie first before something like Death Note can have a movie. Like Gundam, Gigantor, Voltron, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star. It'll probably wind up with the same fate as Dragon Ball Evolution, though. I mean, come on, let's be realistic here.
You got her involved just for that?
I don't trust Shane Black as far as I can throw him. The reason why Iron Man 3 happened the way it happened.
If it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
I'm just glad they haven't made a Persona movie. Because Hollywood would fuck that up really hard. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know jack shit about Japanese history. I saw it a long time ago.
What's that?
Again, a long time ago. Hey, have you guys ever heard of Pokemon? That's a pretty good anime right there. Everybody just leaves. What about Digimon? That's pretty good too. Got a close call here, guys. Not. God damn it. Fucking asshole, man. I'm doing really, really bad at this. I'm never this bad at this boss fight. God damn it. I'm probably gonna fucking die here because I'm not paying enough attention. Yeah. I'm gonna die because I'm not paying enough attention. Or I'm not going to die. Ugh. I do not know why it will not let me post. It's fucking weird, man. La-da-dee, la-dee-doo. You know, I'm probably going to be finished with this game by about 10 o'clock. I got to find out what to play afterwards. Also, they shipped out a game today, but it's not a scary game, though, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to stream it at all. I think I may just review it, not even LP it or anything like that, because it would be a very boring game to LP. It would also be a very boring game to stream. It's because it's really not a game.
Where's Ashley?
fucking
Really want to know?
Beyond Two Souls.
She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it. What are you gonna do, Krauser? There's one in the north,
And the other in the east.
and let me guess, you got the last one. It pretty much means you're on a tight leash. Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
The fuck? The fuck is that noise? Nah. That's funny. My dryer is vibrating the floor so hard that it's causing my liquor bottles to clang up against each other. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't think I should stream or LP it. I don't even know if it's gonna be any good because of the fact that it's a fucking movie. A 4 out of 10, yeah. See, the thing about that is that I did not like Heavy Rain. So I don't know how Beyond is going to turn out for me, because I know it's David Cage and it's Quantic Dream, same people. I just don't know how bad it's gonna be.
Restoring Umbrella. To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours. A psycho like you can't bring order or balance. You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
The Holy Beast Panther. Fucking bastard. I love how this chat has just turned into, let's talk about anime. Japanimation. Yeah, seriously, what's with these guys? Naruto was the thing of Sasuke. It's like, oh my god.
This is like the thing with the ninjas and Inuyasha shows up and cuts them in half. And then the giant robot, he comes out of the sky and he's all... You feel it too, don't you, Snake?
Phantom Pain's gonna be badass. Oh, I feel sorry for you, Mr. Beard. You're missing out on a lot. Well, I have beat every single Metal Gear game.
Two down, one more to go, Krauser. We'll see about that.
Yeah, man, Metal Gear Solid 2 is the best game in the franchise.
Witness the power. You've lost it completely, Krauser. Prepare for your death, Leon.
How does one prevent their death, like, prepare for their death? Does he, like, want Leon to write a will right now? Last will and testament before it gets cut into pieces? Man, it's a shame because if you had newer consoles, you could just get the legacy. Like if you had a PlayStation 3, you can just get the Legacy Collection, and it comes with every single Metal Gear Solid game, except for Portable Ops. But that one isn't canon, so. Yeah, especially with the new consoles coming out, you could probably pick up a PS3 pretty cheap. Nope. Portable Ops is not canon. Hideo Kojima did not do it and has expressed his opinion that it is not canon. If anything, Peace Walker should have been Metal Gear Solid 5. It's that good.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I trust an American?
In fact, Kojima has expressed his disdain for Portable Ops so much that he made fun of it by breaking the fourth wall in Peace Walker.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior
The way that the Metal Gear timeline has happened is, there's 1 and 2, which 1 takes place in 2005, 2 takes place in 2007 to 2009. 3 takes place in 1964, and it's a prequel. 4 takes place in 2015, and 5 is going to take place between 1974 and 1984.
It's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
It's not really as bad as you think it's. I know it sounds like it's a clusterfuck right now, but it's because that they follow 2 different characters. That's the reason why. And with 3 being a prequel, 3 had to happen. Yeah. The Phantom Pain, Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain are in the same game. I don't know why everybody seems to think it's going to be 2 separate games when Kojima has expressed time and again, guys, Ground Zeroes is just a prologue, okay? Phantom Pain is the entire thing. And now I wait for somebody to blow this guy up. Yeah, man, it's... I don't know. MGS2... I think MGS2 would be the one that would definitely throw him off. For example, when a friend of mine recently expressed interest in the franchise, I didn't have him play the games in order that they were released. Like, I had him play Metal Gear Solid 3, 1, 2, 4... and then I just told him what happened in Peace Walker, because he didn't really want to go through it. Yeah, MGS2 is definitely a game that makes you sit down and rethink your life. Yes, Solid Snake and Liquid Snake are clones of Big Boss. Yeah, exactly. I was hoping that you would hush your mouth. Even though if he... Well, no. Well, yeah. By the time MGS4, when Solid Snake is old, yeah, it's because he's a clone. Nope. Fox die is something else, but I'm not going to tell you what fox die is. You'll just have to play Metal Gear Solid 4, which, God, I hate Metal Gear Solid 4 so much. It's not even a fucking game. Yeah, man, Metal Gear Solid 4 is pretty bad. You cannot tell me that Act 5 is where the shit hits the fan. Snake Rushmore. Snake Rushmore. I'm gonna leave it at that. Look it up. You should remember from 4. From at least watching it. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 is not really that good. It was definitely... If you know the backstory behind MGS4, yeah, Kojima didn't even want to do MGS4 at all. Hell, he's been trying to get out of doing them since MGS2. Yeah, alright. It's at that point in the game where I said, I'm done. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, God, no. Oh. I'm not going to spoil it in the stream, but something should have happened in the ending that did not happen in the ending. And something also happened in the ending that shouldn't have happened in the ending. I honestly think that's the case. Yeah, like I said, Metal Gear Solid 4 is not a game. It's a fucking movie. It's a really, really long movie. Hey man, I know a good... Oh, I know a good RPG too. It's the RPG 7.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
No, I can't say that I have, unfortunately. I think you posted one recently, right?
Leon, you okay?
Yeah.
Erotic asphyxiation. Guys, I really hope that I sell my guitar. I really do, man. And the Joker. Ada, wait! I can do that voice pretty well, surprisingly. Ada, wait! Hold your fire! I'm a human! The entire city is infested with zombies. Where are you? Come on. Yeah! Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them. We're getting close, guys. Do you guys think I could finish this in 17 minutes? Let's find out. Rip Kendo. Was that really Kendo? Or I always thought that was just some guy in the gun. Like, I never knew that that was actually Kendo. If it is, that's even worse. Man, no. He made awesome looking Berettas. Rip Kendo. I kind of want to make a movie now, which I kind of want to make a video now of just Kendo getting eaten by zombies and just put Rip Kendo and like really, really sad music over the top of it. Did I tell you about my idea for when I get my PlayStation 4 about the video I want to make involving the share button? I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do it, but if I do... I think if I were to make a video with Kendo, like a Dead by Zombies, like a Rest in Peace video, I would definitely be playing the theme song from the James Bond movie License to Kill. It's so fitting for a gun store owner. Oh, for God's sake, you fucking arrow tossing bitch. Gotta go take the Doge out. Doge. You guys notice that Grim did not come back? He hasn't said a word. He's just like, yeah, be right back. He hasn't come back. Wonder if the zombies got him. Why? Doge is the fucking best! I love Doge. Hi. I love Doge. He's so cute. He's a cute little pupperoo. You can never use Dolan in an ironic manner. Dolan is best meme. Man, I miss being in the in that thread on Ultimate Guitar with all the fucking Dolan memes. Oh, look at that! He's back. Right in time for the end of the game, too.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Bigglestron's still here too. He's got a box of cocks. A friend of mine has this desktop, and one night he fell asleep with his computer unlocked. So a friend of mine, we changed his background to just an all white, and then over and over again it just says this.
Leon, now!
Oh shit, I fucked it up. That's all it says all across both of his monitors. I need a box of cocks.
Let's go.
No, it's not. It's from a YouTube poop. Involving Bill Cosby. Need a box of cocks. Should I do it? Should I end him? Should Mr. Merchant go bye-bye? No witnesses? Alright, I got one yes. I got a one no, one yes. Come on. Come on, dude. Are we gonna end him? Fuck it. Fuck it. Doge, please. Alright, final chapter, guys. Final battle coming up. We gonna do this.
Hey, you should totally let the dog out. By the way, there's a fucking hurricane outside.
No witnesses. I have made my choice.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
That's pretty good. Rip Spanish pirate merchant. Yeah, is he a pirate? I always thought that he just sold you goods and services for currency. Welcome. Brrr.
Funny.
The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
I don't know, actually. I don't know if you kill him if he dies for the rest of the game. I would hope that he does. Scheiße! Woo! Woo! The special rocket launcher. It's so shiny. Case management. Yeah, I heard about that, about how Capcom is incapable of bringing Street Fighter to next gen. I'm like, guys, this isn't good. Hey, you want to know an easy way for Capcom to make money? Really easy. An HD upscaling of Resident Evil Remake. I don't know, man. They would have to actually build that game from scratch. Yeah, man, they only got 110 million left, which they can't even make a Resident Evil game out of that. Like a Resident Evil 7, they can't even do that. Well, they wouldn't have to use a new engine for 2. They can use the engine from Remake. It's just that they still have to build the game from scratch. Like, you're going to have to completely rebuild the police station, the sewers, the lab, everything. Have new voice acting put in. It's a lot of work.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
Very cute.
God, I hope they're not making a Resident Evil 7. Like, this franchise is in such a desperate need of just stopping. Like, seriously, stop making games. Every time you make another sequel, you're digging a bigger hole, and you can't get out of said hole. 5 and 6 suck. Yeah, just stop making games. And I don't care what anybody says. I played Revelations on the PS3. I was not impressed.
Now it's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what?
Still shitty movies. I don't understand how having Michelle Rodriguez in your movie is a perk. I don't understand how that's a plus. Unless you're trying to go for the Hispanic demographic. Yeah, I mean, Capcom's already fucked up the legacy of their one of their flagship series anyway. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 really was a reboot. And see, the thing is, I acknowledge Resident Evil 4 for what it's done, but personally, I think it's an okay game. I've played it enough to have a fair judgment, I think. Definitely not the best Resident Evil, but not the worst. Considering that they could easily sell the IP of Resident Evil for $750 million, I don't think your $5 is going to cut it. Because you're including movie rights, game rights, toy rights, comic rights, sound rights. There's so much underneath this IP that you wouldn't be able to afford it for $5. You couldn't pay for it for that much.
Great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you put in the snow place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't
God damn it.
So, who was the
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
What, like Konami? With Silent Hill? Company that makes survival horror games? Oh look! My sheet's coming off! No! Can't have that now, can we? Like Konami? I would... Yeah, it's done. I finished it at 10 o'clock. Like I said, you guys think I could beat this in 17 minutes?
Honey, is that you?
Finally, the line's jacked free.
Hey, Hunnigan,
No glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.
He wants the V. He wants the V. Woo! Spring break! Upload data to the leaderboards? Yes, please. Save? Hell no. Paramedic. Okay. These mushrooms recharged my batteries. Yes. Yes, they did. Well, that does it for Resident Evil 4. Let me see something here real quick. Alright. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to change the game that I'm playing, because I'm not playing Resident Evil 4 anymore. The question is, what to play now?